Alrighty, folks, welcome to tonight's coverage of the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series Texas 134 here tonight. Glad to be back with you in the booth. A lot better health, as you may have heard pre-show there. The puppy over there destroying stuff. I'm going to have to go deal with that. But in the meantime, we're going to go deal down to our national anthem, and we'll be back with you here in a moment. Alrighty, folks, back here with you, getting ready to go green at flag racing here in just a little bit. But first, we're going to take a look at the point standings coming into the ninth round here at Texas Motor Speedway. We'll get the points up on the screen for you coming into tonight in the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series. James Capehart, top of the board, 2 points ahead. Derek Caster second. Clean Doyle sets third. Fourth is Braden. Fifth, Michael Derek, there's sixth. Jess Fox, the Fox, down there in seventh as they run coming into the night. And of course, 134 laps coming your way at Texas Motor Speedway here this evening. Hot, slick racetrack here tonight for these guys. They're going to have their handful all night long. This track is hot and slick. Of course, as always, partnered with Slide Job Sales. Click over to their Facebook right now as they've got a live auction up right now. And as of now, I think they're selling a Kyle Busch number 18 Halloween machine. Go over there and get your bids in now over at Slide Job Sales on Facebook.com. Jay and Boss Lady will be glad to help you out with all your die casting needs anytime. Also, their normal auction there Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, they're on a Sunday night here tonight as they are auctioning right now. And I've actually picked up a couple of things myself here tonight. So let's get ready to go green up flag racing here in just a moment. Joshua Jones are right now the fastest car in a practice. Let's see if we can get a word with Mr. Jones here in just one moment if we can. Let's see what we got here in here. Mr. Joshua Jones. Hey, Mr. Jones, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Alrighty, man. You get that American Hero Hunts machine on top of the board here in practice. How do you think it's going to transfer over to race time here?
Hopefully we get a good qualifying lap and it can be on top of the board. But as far as race goes, it's a whole different animal as far as running one lap to race conditions. So we'll see what happens.
Do you think these guys will be in the pack most of the night here with the new package here at Texas during the day?
Yeah, I think we'll be pretty tight in a pack for the first maybe 10 laps. If we run straight 10 laps, and then after those 10 laps, I think we'll start separating some because the car's going to get tight. We're going to lose our grip, and it's going to be pushing coming off the turn. So everybody's going to be doing something different.
Alrighty, man. Well, I wish you luck out there, Josh, in qualifying. We'll holler back at you here in a little bit.
Thanks, man.
All right, let's see if we can grab Mr. James Capehart as we're about to go qualifying. Hey, Mr. Capehart, I know you're about to go qualifying here, but how's it feel coming in with the points lead here at Texas tonight, buddy?
Yeah, it feels pretty good. I haven't gotten much practice with it, so hopefully I can keep it and get a good run. Kind of learn how everything works in traffic as the race goes on.
Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck to you out there tonight, my friend.
All right, appreciate it, Matt. I hope everybody enjoys it.
You too, sir. Have fun tonight.
Thank you.
All right, there we go. As qualifying's underway, as you see the 76 rolling out, or yes, the 76 rolling out on the racing surface. As of now, qualifying is green on the racetrack, folks. We are underway with qualifying. Joshua Jones, the fastest in practice, already out there on the racing surface. They're in the 44 out there as well. Ron in that number 37 machine on track. Curtis Yancey back here as well on track in the 48. Mr. Chris on track as well in the 63 machine. Derek along with Lane Doyle there in that 32 Tide Rod. Also on track coming up to speed. And Josh Langlow's there in the 18 car. Maybe a starting park here tonight. That slide job sales number 18. So let's see what he decides to do here. Meanwhile, on top of the board, Derek's going to go straight to the top of the board there in that 44 machine. That's Derek Castor. Immediately to the top of the board. Good run for him, 30.081. Lane Doyle, 30.170. Top of the board, both those guys. Curtis Yancey there in the 48. Run there in third, fourth, and 37. Top four, good run for all four cars here. Wayne Doyle there in that 32 Tide Ride as they run right now. All right, Joshua R. Jones sets right now. Heat number 3. You want up here, Miss Athena? As a puppy wants on her lap here, so hang on just a second, folks. Get her up here with us. I guess she's going to set up here with us tonight. Up here in the booth, we got a Middle Miss puppy up here. There we go. Well, Joshua Jones shutting that car down after his qualifying run. 30.037. That's the run for Joshua Jones right now. Gomez out there on the track coming down the pit road. Decent run there, 30.9 for Gomez. Well, right now everybody is slowing down here, qualifying about over. And indeed, 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining here. 1 minute and 35 seconds remaining, folks. And right now, 1 minute and 25 seconds remaining here in qualifying tonight, folks. Even Leffler looks to be out on track here. Take a look in the 72 machine. Ooh, that car a little bit loose. He's going to have to do some hanging on here. Hang on to her, Steven. Out of turn number 4, that car's going to come around through the grass. He's going to go mow for a minute. He'll get it straightened back out. Good job, Steven. Not backing that car into the fence. He got it straightened out. And we're going to get ready to go green at flag racing. And hopefully that's not an omen for tonight. Look to be loose out of turn number 4. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Here, 40 seconds remaining in qualifying here this evening. Well, right now everybody doing a great job. Braden out there on track in the 91 U.S. Air Force machine. 20 seconds remaining here. Well, here we go, folks. Getting ready to go green in just a few moments. 1 minute remaining. And we're going to get gridding underway here, get this race going here in just a moment. And let's see. Qualifying grid brought to you by Slide to Job Sales. James Capehart, your points leader on the front row. Wayne Doyle is going to start second. Rolling from that third position tonight, Mr. Braden. Joshua Jones from fourth. Derek Castor fifth. Michael sixth. Stephen Leffler starting from the seventh position. Chris back there in eighth. Ninth, that's going to be Curtis alongside Ron in 10th. Derek there 11th, starting 12th tonight, Jess Fox. 13th, that's going to be James alongside Gomez. 14th, 15th, Carrie. Braden 16th. 17th, Mr. Josh Langlos, maybe a starting part there. And Buzz there 18th. That's going to round out your field here tonight for 134 laps at Texas Motor Speedway. See Josh back there in that Slide Job Sales number 18 machine, starting at the rear of the field here. And we'll get ready to turn them loose here in a minute. Let's take a look at the track facts here. Texas Motor Speedway, a 4-corner, 1.4 mile or 1.5 mile racetrack, 134 laps coming at you tonight, or 196 miles. Track temp 129 degrees. Air temp of 79, so it's going to be a hot, slick one out there tonight. Folks, when we go green here in just a moment, keep in mind this package should keep these cars relatively close to one another all night long. Everybody getting ready to go green. Of course, Capehart up front. When he will lead them to green here. It's James Capehart there in that 41 machine. Be the car bringing them to green here in just a moment. Well, everybody looks good. Getting ready to go green here. And here we go. Green flag getting ready to go in the air here at Texas. Green flag about to go in the air. They'll come through 3 and 4. That's the 41 there at Capehart alongside the 32 machine of Wayne. And again, right in front of these guys, 134 laps. Green flag getting ready to go in the air, and we are green here from Texas. Sim Racing Unleashed. We're rolling from Texas Motor Speedway. Wayne Doyle on the outside. Good start there. He'll jump ahead just a little bit. He'll try to come down by about a half an inch there. He'll stay in his lane though. Good run so far. Ooh, Wayne out of control. Back straight away. Multiple cars. Jones involved. Josh Langlos comes in hard. Multiple cars in trouble back straight away. First yellow of the night here already. We'll go back and take a look here early on, and we got trouble down the back straightaway. Wayne just gets free up there and nowhere for Jones to go hard in the inside wall. Here comes Langlos, hard impact there as well. The 49 looked like heavy impact also. And we're going to ride on board with Langlos here from the start. Let's see what Langlos seen right in front of him. Again, it's 2 out of 134 complete here tonight. You can see the wreck happen up in front of him. Starts to check up. They're all on the bottom. He shoots for a gap and just nowhere for him to go. The 44, Derek Castor, hard into the inside wall. And man, oh man. So multiple cars involved in this in this one already. And that brought the yellow out here early on, and James Capehart is your race leader. Well, let's see if we can get a word in with Mr. Capehart here. Oh, let's see here. See who we can grab. Oh, let's grab Lane there in the 32. Hey, Lane, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy on me?
I got a copy.
Looks like you got loose there out of turn number 2, triggered a huge incident down the back straightaway. Is the track pretty slick out there tonight, man?
Track slick, but I didn't get loose there. I got Jamie came up and doored me a little there. And I tried my best to keep it off the wall, but as you saw, that didn't work.
Alrighty, well, unfortunately, going to use a fast repair here. So, what do you got to do? Just keep your car clean the rest of the way here?
My plan. Well, I got a good start. Apparently, Jamie's messing with something, because something went wrong on his computer. Well, he's currently messing with something. So I got a really good start there, and I didn't know if I jumped it, so I didn't take my chance to clear him. Well, that clearly bit me in the butt. So now I'm just trying to keep my car in one piece, so I don't have to use my last 2 fast repairs within the first 30 laps.
Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck to you moving forward, bud.
Alright, well, thank you, Matt.
Well, there you have it. Incident there early. Well, everybody gonna get them restacked and refired here in just a moment. And Braden will take over the race lead. Capehart going down pit road seems to have some sort of computer issue going on. Hopefully he gets that fixed. 4 out of 134 complete here tonight. Well, here we go, folks. Getting ready to go green. And once again, Braden out front in U.S. Air Force team. Stephen Leffler starts from second. Their third, that Miller Lite number 50 machine of Mr. Michael. Green, a flag in the air. Lap number 4 in the books here. And we are rolling once again here tonight, folks. If we have a little bit better start here this time, Stephen Leffler up there, he's going to drop back just a little ways. Braden's going to get clear. The 50 will follow through. Down to the back straightaway once again. Everybody pretty smooth here. Braden on the bottom of the racetrack. Here comes the 48 machine there of Mr. Curtis. Working the inside of the racetrack, right beside the 50 machine. Down the front straightaway once again. Braden out front clear by a couple of cars here when they head to 3 and 4. Six laps complete, side by side off of turn number 2 here. And Stephen Leffler right there on the high side of the racetrack, 63 there as well. And side by side, look at the 24 sneaking his way. That's Derek trying to sneak his way up involved in this. That DuPont machine on the high side. And they're going to be even here through 1 and 2. 7 out of 134. Yeah, everybody hanging on. Now, 24 machine on the outside of the racetrack trying to hang on. Now, right now, Braden out front. Now, Braden doing a nice job out front. Michael right there as well. And nice run there for the 50 here so far. Curtis right there as well. Brandon right there in that 10 machine. Steven there as well. Steven right there in 5th, 6th lane. 7th is going to be Chris. Everybody hanging on right now, the 63 machine. Joshua Jones right there on the bottom of the racetrack. Steven Leffler there as well. Wayne Doyle in the 5th. Now Michael hanging in there at the 50 machine. Right now, the 50 machine runs second. Braden out front. Now, look out front. Braden hanging on. Michael in second. Top 2 right now. And Brandon back there as well. Wayne Doyle. Steven Leffler along with Jones. Right now, Capehart there as well. Everybody kind of keeping it simple here. Braden out front. Michael in second. Curtis there in third and fourth now. Look at the battle row going there, 10 and the 48 right there with each other. The 32 there as well. Jones right there also. Now look at Steven Leffler, the 76 right there. A big battle up front. Jones, hey, look at Jones, everything he can. This is 5th, 6th, and 7th there, these guys as well. But right now, Braden pulling away with this thing, along with Michael in a second. Curtis there in a third. Brandon runs 4th, Elaine in 5th. And right now in 6th, Joshua R. Jones and Steven Leffler in 7th. along with Jamie Capehart there in 8th. Right now, Michael is 2nd, 3rd Curtis, as they run right now in 4th. Brandon trying to hang on, and Lane Doyle right there in 5th as well. Joshua Jones in 6th, and Stephen Leffler still 7th. Jamie Capehart slipped back here to 8th as they run right now. Steven right there in front of him in that 72 Machine. Jones there as well. Wayne Doyle in 4th, Brandon in 3rd, Michael in 2nd, Braden out front as they run right now. Now, Michael right there in P2. Brandon in 3rd. 4th is Wayne as they run right now. 5th is Jones. 6th is Stephen Leffler. These guys pretty spread out. Braden, man, doing a great job out front, pulling away. Braden doing everything he can. Michael in 2nd, Brandon 3rd, Wayne in 4th. And 5th, that's going to be Jones, still sitting there in that top 5. Nice smooth run here so far for these guys. I expected Michael to be able to run down to 98 or 91 a little bit more, but he's stuck at about 5/10 back. Can't get any closer. .9 and I'm back is that 50 Machine. Brandon right there in the 10 as well. And Brandon doing everything he can. Michael there as well. Up front though, Braden still leading the way. 56 laps complete. Brandon right there in 3rd. Jones in 4th. Wayne in 5th. Well, folks, 27 out of the 134 complete here tonight. We're going to do a quick crank it up, and we'll be right back here with Extreme Sim TV in a moment. Alright, still back here with you at Texas. I'm still nice green flag run here. 31 lap stint. Brandon has took over the race lead. Braden has fell back to about fourth here in that 91 machine. Brandon taking over the lead there as I stepped away. 31 going to be complete. Here comes Lane Doyle with the pressure there to the back bumper of the 91 machine. Lane to the bottom of the racetrack. And he'll take that spot as of now up into P4. Nice move there for Lane Doyle. Lane Doyle doing everything he can there in that 32 machine. Got that car up into P4. Nice run there for that 32 Tide ride. Of course, the 32 of Mr. Lane sitting there in a fourth. Three laps going to be complete this time by. .34 now on the board. And a yellow flag out on the racetrack. Try to drop back and see where the incident has occurred. We do have a yellow on the racetrack. Let's go back and see if we can find it here. Not really seeing where it may be. Excuse me, folks. But nevertheless, yellow out here at lap number 35. Yellow flag on the racetrack once again. Of course, Brandon out front there leading the way. And right now, everybody will head to pit road, him included. It looks like the 32 is going to stay out this time by. He'll lead a lap here under caution. The 32 will take over the lead here. Indeed, he will. He'll take over here out front. Wayne Doyle, Joshua Jones, and Brandon there as well. And as we circulate under this caution here this evening, Jones right there. Looks like Lane's going to come down pit road here. He'll stop here at lap number 36 on the board. Indeed, he will. He'll bring it to pit road here. Now 37 on the board. And he'll stop in his stall. Jones still out. Jones still out front here, leading the way. Jones, good car. We've seen him fall off there a little bit, but a pretty good race car here tonight. Does Mr. Jones having that JMR machine? Hello, Kyle. How are you doing, sir? Well, we'll get them double file here. 37 will be complete this time by. Lights out on top of the pace car. Starting lap number 38 here. Jones alongside the 10 machine of Mr. Brandon and Mr. Michael there as well, as we get ready to restart this race. 38 of 1 of 34 complete tonight. Here we go, lap number 38 on the board. Coming out of 3 and 4. Jones alongside that 10 machine as they get ready to fire them back off once again. Here we go, green flag, get ready to go in here. 38 of 1 to 34. Green flag is gonna fly. We're rolling in here at Texas. Jones out front, Brandon in second. Nice and easy into 1 and 2. Jones pulling away little by little. The 15 right there on him. Down the back straightaway. Jones going to pull to the bottom of the racetrack. Holding that inside line, nice and pretty. The 15 machine outside. That's going to be Michael to the top side of the racetrack. Lap number 40 will go on the board this time by. It is. Lap number 40 on the board out of 134. And across the stripe here they come down the back straightaway once again. 40 out of 134 complete this time by. And Jones out front, the 50 right there with him. Lap number 41 on the board. Jones trying to hang on that 50 machine over the back bumper. That's going to be Michael Braden right there with him as well. As they're going to be pulling away little by little. Let's look at the back bumper of Mr. Braden, as he's on the bottom of the racetrack right now. Braden on the edge ahead of that number 10 machine. That Exalta number 10 falling right in line with him. Down the front straightaway. Here they come, stacked on top of each other. Nose to tail down the front straightaway. Here we go, 42 on the board this time by out of 134. Everybody doing a great job here, running pretty well. Lap number 44 on the board right now. the 50 there of Michael, trying to work the outside of the racetrack. He'll do it. Put him in second. Jones in front right now. Brandon now trying to do everything he can in that 10 Exalta machine. Beautiful paint job on that number 10 machine. And Michael setting third as they run right now in that 50 Miller Lite machine. Curtis in the fourth. Fifth goes to Derek. 45 out of 134 complete tonight. Look at that number 41 machine. James Capehart look to the bottom of the 24. He'll make that position count as they roll into 1 and 2. Out of 134 complete. Jones still out front. Right now, he's got Brandon beating on that back tailgate as they run right now. He's having out of 134 complete tonight. And Brandon there in the 10 machine right there behind Jones. Off a turn number 4, nose to tail, down the front straightaway once again. Down the backstretch, everybody right with one another. Jones in that 70. Jones in that 76. He's still leading the way. Brandon doing everything he can to keep the pressure on the back bumper of that 76 JMR machine. Jones still out front. Brandon in second. 50 laps is going to go on the board this time by as they battle up near the front. Look at James Capehart back here in the fourth. There, James in fifth. There at sixth. Ron back here in seventh as they run right now. Battle nose to tail right now. 50 out of these 134 already in the books tonight. And if we look back a little bit further, Braden was up front earlier. He has dropped off in the 91 machine. So has Steven Leffler. All right, folks, well, I'm going to be back with you in the booth in just one moment here on Extreme. Alrighty, folks, sorry about that. I had to step out of the booth, go take some medicine, catch my breath. Still not totally over whatever this is. So we'll get ready to go green flag racing here in a moment. 68 of 134 complete. 68 of 134 in the books here. The 10 machine out front. You see the 50 heading down pit road here. He'll come down, stop in his box. And we're going to step away for a quick commercial break. We'll be back at Texas. Come on. Alrighty, folks, back here live at Texas Motor Speedway, getting ready to go green. I want to say hello to the comment section as we get ready to go back racing here in a moment. $69 out of 134 complete year tonight. 69 out of 134 in the books. As always, I want to give a special shout out to everybody in the comments section. Shout out to Miss Francis for watching. Thank you for watching. CW, if you're watching, if you're not in bed yet, go get in bed. You gotta go to work tomorrow. Mr. CW, Mr. I want to stay up all night and go to work. So here we go. Getting ready to go green once again. And a green flag in the air. Looks like our team actually got behind a little bit, but we're back underway here at Texas one more time. The 91 and the 10. Side by side up front, 134 laps to the distance here tonight. Braden back out front there. The 10's going to fall back just a little ways. Brandon dropping back a little bit here. Out front, Braden leads the way as they run right now. Into 3 and the 4. The 91 out front, and he'll edge ahead. The 76 right there as well. The 71 out of 134 complete. 71 out of 134 in the books here tonight, folks. As they run down the back straightaway once again. Braden out front. Brandon there in the second. The 10 machine 76 Jones right there in third. $72 out of 134 laps complete here tonight. In the 3 and 4, look at Jones right there on the bottom of the racetrack. Trying to make it work out of turn number 2. Jones right there almost dead even with the 10 now. Down the back straightaway once again. Curtis a little bit further back. Stephen Leffler right there as well. 72 out of 134 complete here tonight. Now look at Braden on the bottom of the racetrack underneath that 10 machine. Trying to take over the race lead. Braden's going to draw even with him down the front straightaway. Jones is right there as well. 74 complete this time by. The 10 to 91, a side by side down the front straightaway. 75 laps complete this time by. $75 out of 134 complete here tonight. And the 10 and 91, a side-by-side steal down the front straightaway. It's going to be a dead even battle as they head for turn at number 1. And looks like Braden will give Braden the race lead once again out front. And right there with him, Brandon trying to hold on. Jones going to look to the bottom of the racetrack as well. Braden leads the way. Jones in second. Brandon runs third right now. Now Jones sitting in second. What a battle it is up near the front of the racetrack. Or the front of the pack here is Jones right there now up to P2. Trying to run down Braden. Braden trying to hang on as they head for turns 3 and 4. Braden getting all kinds of sideways in that 91 machine. That's going to give Jones the opportunity. He'll drive to the outside and making a pass headed for 1 and 2. New race leader Joshua Jones out front. Braden second. Brandon third as they run right now. Now, top 3. Look right there, the 10 of Brandon there as well. Everybody battling it out near the front. They're trying to hang on 80 out of 1 of 34 complete enough. Right there with one another. Jones now. Look at Jones able to power away from these two behind him in that 76 machine. And he is opening up that gap slowly but surely. And right now, Brandon second, Braden third, Steven fourth. Steven alongside there with the 48. Nice battle here. That's Curtis to his outside. And a nice battle right there as they run. $82 out of 134 laps complete here tonight. Right now, Jones leads the way. Brandon is second in the 10 machine, trying to run him down. Can't do it so far. Now Jones hanging in there. Braden there as well. Jones out front. Brandon trying to make up the gap. Can't do it so far. He's about 1 second off of him. Right now, Brandon in second. Jones leading. Here they go into turn number 1. 87 out of 134 complete. Braden there in third. Brandon second. Jones in the lead. And they're all pulling everybody away. Curtis Yancey, they're in a fourth. Stephen Leffler in fifth. Ron in sixth as they run. Derek seventh. Eighth goes to Michael. And contact into Derek in the outside wall as he slid up the racetrack. Got in the left front quarter panel of that 50 machine. They both go hard into the outside wall. Yellow flag is out. We'll go back and take a look at it one more time. As you see him coming off of turn number 4, the 24 is going to slide up the racetrack. And right into the left front of the 50, hard into the outside wall. Put the yellow flag back on the racetrack here. They had a hard incident out of turn number 4. Jones out front, 88 of 134 complete. They'll get it straightened back out once again. And down the front straightaway, everyone comes slow, or down the back straightaway. We'll see who comes to pit road this time by. Everybody will head to pit road once again. And it looks like Jones will get off of pit road into the race lead. Curtis in second. And right now, third, Derek Fourth, Brandon, and the fifth is Steven. In the 72 machine, sixth of the run. $91 out of 134 laps complete. And right now, Jones out front. As Jones leads the way. Well, let's see if we can grab an interview with somebody here. We haven't done one in quite a while here, so let's see if we can grab an interview. Who we can grab down here with us. Hey, Stephen Leffler, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
How's it going, Matt?
Well, you're running inside of the top 5 here, my man. That number 72 machine feeling pretty good for you tonight?
Yeah, it feels pretty good. It's a little tight on the restarts, but once it spreads out, it loosens up fairly quick. I'm loving it loose. I hope it stays green the rest of the way, so that way I can actually, get this long run car up towards the front, because it seems like every time the car feels like it's getting into groove, caution comes out.
10-4. Well, you want to talk about a little bit about that sponsor on your hood there before you get ready to go back green?
Yeah, so my daughter was born with 22q. It's a rare genetic disorder that about 1 in every 100 kids are diagnosed with. So I run it for her, specifically for the 22q Family Foundation. It's pretty cool. Coming up this November, it'll actually be 22q Awareness Month. So shout out to them and all the people watching.
All right, buddy. Well, best of luck to you, my man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Alrighty, getting ready to go green. 92 of 134 complete. Getting ready to go green once again. And green a flag out once again. 92 out of 134 laps complete tonight. 48 of Yancey alongside of Jones as we're back underway here. Rolling down into turns of 1 and 2. Jones is going to pull away here by about a half a car length over that 44 Machina Caster right there with him as well. Yancey will fall back in the 48. Stephen Leffler there as well. Battling off into 1, 3, and 4 to 44, 76, 72, top 3 right now out of turn number 4. We put 93 in the books here tonight. 93 laps complete here this evening. On the board out of 134 laps complete. The 44 out there on the outside as well. Joshua Jones out front. Derek there in a second. Stephen Leffler sits third, fourth Curtis. Now 3 wide for that third position. They'll hang on to it out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, the pack pretty much all together now. Into 3 and 4. The 48 on the high side trying to make it work. Curtis out there along with Steven there as well. "96 laps complete this time by out of 134. Now, everybody right there together. Curtis Yancey trying to pick up a spot. can't do it right now. The 72 right there with him. $98, a 1:34 in the book. $48 there as well. Big shove into turn 1. Right now, Jones leading the way right now. Brandon setting in a third. Curtis in a second. And leading the way, that's going to be Jones. 100 of 134 complete. Everybody thundering down the back straightaway once again. Jones leading the way. 102 going to be on the board. The 48 there as well. The 10 there also. That's going to be Brandon right there with them. Down the back straightaway once again. Now Jones out front. Yancey in a second. Top 3 as they run right now. Brandon now up to second. Yancey back to third. As they run right now, that's going to be Curtis dropping back. Right now, everybody's hanging in there. And right now, Jones out front, and Brandon right there in the 10 machine trying to run him down. Jones leads the way, Brandon second, Curtis third. Fourth is going to be Steven. Fifth is going to be Derek. As they run right now, the 37 right high up on the racetrack. And the 37 right there at the 44 machine. As they travel down the front straightaway once again, James Capehart right there nearly making contact with that 37 machine Ron. Jones out front as they run right now. $105 of 134 complete right now. Josh Moore Jones back out front. Brandon right there on that back bumper. Trying to make it work here. Late in this one. 106 laps out of them 134 complete. And yellow flag on the racetrack once again. Go back and see if we can find the incident. A 32 lane around out of turn number 4. We'll go back and take a look. He was side by side with Braden. They're going to make a slight bit of contact here. That 32 is going to whip around with him. Oh, the 50 nowhere to go either. They're going to stack them up down the front straightaway. Yellow back out here, 107 laps complete. And yellow out once again. And we will get ready to go green here in a moment on Extreme Sound Team. All right, back here with you, Joshua Jones out front, 112 and 134 in the books here. The 10 right there as well. And right now the 10 on the bottom of the racetrack right there with the 76. 113 and 134 complete. Right now everybody 114 and 134 in the books. And right now, Jones still out front, right in front of the pin machine. Now the 10 to the bottom of the racetrack, right, and under the 76 machine. Brandon to the front, Jones in is second. And here we go, down the front straightaway once again. 20 laps to go here. 19 to go this time by. Jones trying to hang on. Jones going to lose the lead to Brandon. Brandon will take over the lead. 18 to go this time by. Here we go. 18 laps to go this time by. Brandon out front. And Jones in a second. Now Jones setting in a second. Right now to 91, Braden in a third. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right now, 18 laps to go. Curtis back there as well. Trying to gain up to the back bumper of Braden. Wayne right there in the 32's had a good run. Here comes Capehart to the outside. And that 41 machine, he'll get the run off of turn 2. Lane will slide up a little bit to take the air away from James Capehart. Wayne to the bottom, contact there with the 48. He'll hang on to it, sliding that car into the corner. 16 laps to go. 16 laps to go this time by. And that's the 48 out front. Out in front of Lane in fourth. But way out there in front of the field, that's going to be Brandon still leading the way in that number 10 machine. In his rearview mirror, he's got Joshua Jones right back there as well. Jones right back there with him, trying to hang on. "15 laps to go here." Now a 14 this time by. And yellow out on the racetrack. And looks like that's going to be the 48 around out of turn number 4. Oh. Let's take a look here. Inside the 32, there's contact there with the 32. That's going to put Lane hard into the outside wall. Yellow flag back on the racetrack once again. And right now, in the lead, that's going to be Brandon leading the way. 14 laps to go this time by. Now 13 to go here. "13 laps left in this one." And here we go off of pit road. Everybody goes out front right now. Curtis is going to stay on the racetrack. He'll inherit the race lead. Right there behind him, it'll be Joshua R. Jones as well. Excuse me, folks. Here we go. Yancey out front, and he'll actually head down pit road. This should give Jones the lead back. Jones, Capehart, Gomez, your top three on this restart. There'll be 10 laps to go. There'll be 10 to go here next time by when we take the green flag once again. Here we go, 10 laps to go. Here we go out of turn number 4. Green getting ready to go in the air once again. It'll be 10 to go at the line. James Jones, Capehart, inside, outside. 10 laps to go. And Stephen Leffler to the bottom of Capehart here off of turn number 4. He'll be just about dead even here. Now 9 to go this time by. Now, 9 laps to go. Jones out front. 8 to go this time by. 8 laps to go. Seven to go this time by. Jones out front. Jones out front. Caster sits in second. Jones trying to pull away a little bit. Caster trying to reel it in. Five laps to go this time by. Jones out front. Caster trying to close the gap. Coming to 4 to go this time by. Caster trying to reel him in. Can't do it right now. 8/10 of a second back. 4 to go at the stripe here. Capehart there as well. And Leffler along with Brandon there as well. Four laps to go this time by as they come out of turn number 2. It's going to be 4 to go at the stripe. And right now, Jones still with the race lead. Caster there, 8/10 of a second back. Now 3 to go. 3 to go this time by Caster, 9/10 of a second back. Jones in the lead, Caster in second. 2 laps to go at the stripe. Two to go now. Jones out front, Caster doing everything he can to close the gap. Can't do it. Jones is going to lead out of turn number 2. Out of turn 2, the 76 out front. He's got a big gap back to Caster. Caster trying to close in. We'll see the white flag this time by. And Jones pulling away. Caster can't do anything now. White flag in the air. One more lap around for Joshua or Jones. And Jones inching away from the field. Jones inching away here. White flag in the air. White in the air, 1 lap to go. Checkered flag will fly for Joshua Jones. He's going to win it here at Texas here tonight in the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series. Congratulations, Joshua Jones. Caster's going to score second. Brandon comes home third. And we'll get a word with the race winner here in just a moment. All right, let's see if we can get a word with him. Hey, Jones, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, I copy.
Well, congratulations on the win here tonight, buddy. A hard-fought win, bringing that number 76 machine home in victory lane.
Yeah, it was a tough battle. It was you had to save your tires on the short run, and for the long run, I'm sorry, and then the short run, you had to judge what you had to do so you didn't run off your tires so fast. But in the 91 and the 10, we was all battling pretty good. It's fun racing.
Alrighty, well, congratulations on grabbing the win here tonight, friend.
Thank you, sir. Glad I beat that Michigan car.
10-4, buddy, 10-4. Well, we'll holler at you next week there, Jones, buddy.
Yep, thanks for broadcasting.
No problem, my friend. A lot of fun tonight. Mr. Derek, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy of me?
Yes, I do.
Well, you tried to run down Jones there at the end, man. Just couldn't hardly get there.
Yeah, he's been fast all season, and I don't know. I'm getting kind of tired of running second to him. Was able to beat him in Pocono, but I don't know. I think it's going to be a fight all the way to the end of the year.
Alrighty, man. Well, hopefully we can get up there and get some more wins over that 70s.
Yeah, I hope so. All I hope is that we just have some good, clean battles like we've had, and I hope that continues.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations coming home second here tonight, buddy.
Thank you so much, Matt.
No problem. Alright, let's see if we can grab Mr. Brandon. I don't see him in TeamSpeak here, but congratulations on third. Let's take a look at your finishing result on the evening here from a Texas Motor Speedway. Again, Jones with the win. Congratulations. Your finishing results will roll through the top of your screen. You see left for fifth, Tavon fourth, Brandon is third, Wayne sixth, Michael seventh, eighth, Braden ninth, PNC 10th, Buzz 11th is Derek, 12th Ron, Gomez 13th, Greg 14th, 15th Fox 63 there, looking back through the field, Langlos 8th. Alright folks, I'm going to get out of here, get out of the booth for the night. I'll see you back here tomorrow night for the iRacing East Series. Until then, stay safe, have a great night, I'll see you.